Hi everyone, I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 22nd of July, and that's day 3 of this year's Reading Rush. So I thought I'd do a quick video just to update on how I'm getting on and what I've read. So, so far, uh, Monday I read Wasteland, which is by Terry Tyler. It's 477 pages long, and this one is a dystopian fiction that's set in the UK. It's based in the year 2068, I think, or 2061, where the UK has been bought up by a load of corporations, and basically everyone's been moved into megacities, which are giant built up cities with everyone living in these tiny little apartments. And the main character is called Ray, and her whole life she has basically lived in these megacities. She was brought up in care, and then she managed to get a job as a counsellor. And the story follows Ray as just before the book begins, she finds out that she wasn't adopted as she had first thought. She had been given up by her parents as they were fleeing the megacities to go and live outside, off grid, in what's known as the wasteland. So it follows Ray, who then, because of this revelation, she thinks, well, if people are willing to lie about someone's parents, then what else could the government lie about? And for her, it's like a real eye-opening experience as she begins to question everything that she thought she knew. And she then decides that she's going to go out and into the wasteland to try and find her family. And it was an absolutely gripping read. I absolutely loved it. I posted a 5-star review of this one on my blog and on Goodreads if you want to read a bit more. But basically, yeah, I was absolutely hooked. Like the first 40% or half of the book, roughly, is world building and explaining how this system works and introducing the characters and her life. And the second half is just full of action when she goes out and when Ray goes out into the wasteland to meet her family. I was just, yeah, I was so gripped. I was so hooked. I just read it on Monday, and I felt like anxiety in my stomach because I was so tense and so anxious about what was going to happen. And, well, yeah, oh, I can't say anything else because it will give it away. But I absolutely loved it. If you love dystopian fiction, you have to read this one. Oh, it was just so good. And Terry Tyler does have, she does have a second book. It's actually a sequel. So the first book is called Hope. I haven't read that one, but I just read Wasteland, and it was just so good. And then I wrote up the review for that one and posted it on my blog on Tuesday morning. So that was all of my day, Monday, pretty much. And then Tuesday, as you can see, I went to the hairdressers, which took forever. So my appointment was at 10. So I left here about 9:30, got there for 10, and then I didn't get home until about 9:30, 3 o'clock. And then I had work in the afternoon. So the rest of the evening, really, I was doing work. Then I had to go and get shopping for dinner because we had nothing at all in the house. And then after that, I had a Zoom call with some friends to play Myst together, which was until like 11, and then I went to bed. So far, I did, while I was at the hairdressers, I did start a second book. I started reading Alathea, I think that's pronounced right, which is by Dylan Madeley. And it's an amazing book so far. It's really good. The problem was that yesterday I still had, when you have that book hangover where you've read a really fantastic book and it's just all you can think about. That's how I felt, especially because it's quite a dramatic ending as well for Wasteland. So I did start that one yesterday. I'm going to finish that one today because it's for a book review that I want to post tomorrow on my blog. And then I will finally get into the Reading Rush books that I've said in my previous video that I'll be reading. So we'll get to those next. However, there has been, for the first one, which is read a book, for the first prompt, which is to read a book that matches the colour of your birthstone, I have had some slight hiccups. So I had some post come on Monday and Tuesday. So the first books that I had arrive are the next two books in the Illuminae series, Gemina and Obsidio. Obsidio. And basically, I've been waiting like all month for these to arrive. I read Illuminae at the end of June. Absolutely loved it. Just couldn't put it down. Like the first half, I was like, oh, this is a good book. And it's a different kind of format to what I'd usually read, as it's all, if you've not read it before, it's not just a standard book. It's all, the story comes across in emails and IMs and transcripts of CCTV footage. It's a sci-fi book that's set on a ship that's escaping an old mining colony. And there's originally 3 ships that are escaping this planet as it's been bombed by a corporation. And the corporation is just trying to get rid of any evidence that they did something so illegal as like just kill everybody. And so the 3 ships, they're like in bad shape, and you know, they're just, yeah, they're overfilled from their normal capacity, and basically they're just trying to get away as fast as they can. And the main story follows 2 characters. The girl broke up with the guy the day before the planet was attacked, and now they kind of find that they actually have to work together to try and save everyone. So they're really, really fantastic. And yeah, the first half, I was like, oh, this is, you know, this is all right. It's not bad. And then it was just the second half where I just got absolutely hooked. And I was like, right, okay, I see what the hype is. I love this. So I ordered straight away the next 2 books in the trilogy, which, yeah, they came they came yesterday. I ordered them from Big Green Bookshop on Twitter, so check those out as well. Check their bookshop out, they're fantastic. And they also do really great stuff, like every Wednesday is Buy a Stranger a Book Day. So it's really fantastic. So yeah, so for my birthstone one, this would fit, like it's blue as well. So I don't know. I don't know if I can wait till next week to read these. So who knows? We'll see. The other book that arrived, this came on Monday, was the Illumicrate version of Aurora Burning. And so this has the blue edges, and obviously it's the special Illumicrate version. So it has the blue background instead of the yellow on the front cover. So again, this would also work very well. So I talked about it in one of my previous videos. I read Aurora Rising it was probably about a month or so ago. And I had the Illumicrate version of that one as well. And then I was just absolutely desperate to get my hands on the next one. And it has really lovely blue end papers as well as the blue, as the blue sprayed edges. It's really lovely. So, and yeah, so Aurora Rising ends on like a real cliffhanger, and I've just been absolutely desperate to find out what happens. So I don't know what to do now, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to finish Alathea first and get that out of the way and write up my review, and then I am free to read whatever. But I have got my pile of Reading Rush books on my desk now, so they are in my line of sight, so I'll remember to read those. So yeah, the one that I would be reading for my birthstone is Court of Miracles, and I got the Waterstones version with the blue sprayed edges, and it also has the really lovely inside cover as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do. I might read this one next, but I'll see how I get on, and I will keep you guys posted in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you again soon.